And let me tell you two of the most important things I've learned about communication. Especially for women, you have to listen to the underlying argument. It is not really about what they're arguing about, it is what they're arguing for. There's something that is missing. You don't value me, you don't trust me. That's it. It's not just, oh, I cooked for you, and you didn't eat. It's beyond that. She's feeling unappreciated. So you have to look for the underlying things. Okay, trust. I need to reassure her, that I trust her, that I value her. That's the underlying issue. Sometimes if you are picking on the matter, that's why you wonder why arguments will never end. Because it's not about the argument. It's not about the argument. The underlying issues. And the woman is just trying to tell you, I need more attention in this marriage. I need more value in this marriage. Listen, you grow in discernment when you learn to pick those things. Pick what she's really saying that she's not saying. I told you last week, there's a reason women nag. You can be so poor at communication that they want any reaction, bad or good. Just react. Just show that you are alive in this relationship. I'll take anything. If it's anger, even if it's anger. Let me tell you something. To many ladies, anger is reassuring. It means you care. Some of you know what I'm saying. Women, if you have, I'm not saying if you are like that. If you have a clue what I'm saying and you are honest, raise your hand like this. You don't have to raise it up. Thank you. Something like this. I'll take it. Anger is reassuring. You cannot just be stonewalling. There's a space for that sometimes. If tempers are just high, you might want to take some time off. But listen, there are 4 things that psychologist said the moment he sees, he knows that this marriage will not make it. In fact, not only does he know the marriage will not make it, he has a timeline. They won't make it past 12 years. Predictably. The 4 things are criticism. Always criticizing. Some people don't know how to have a dialogue without criticizing. Wind blows, a cup falls down. Why are you so careless? Wind blew. They cannot separate the incidents from the person. They must add labels. You always be careful of labels like that. You always. Criticism. Number 2, defensiveness. Defensiveness. Can I tell you something? It's been proven the leading cause of divorce. It's been proven scientifically, psychologically, that the leading cause of divorce is unmet expectation. I kept expecting you to make these adjustments. I kept trying to tell you. You didn't even try. You didn't even listen to me. So I began to stonewall, and there was no improvement until everything fell apart. I am telling you that communication will be the difference between a marriage that makes it and a marriage that does not. What did I say is number 1, please? What is number 2? All right. Number 3, contempt. Contempt. I think I talked about that last week. Number 4, stonewalling. Stonewalling. Where there is just a wall. Married but single. Very dangerous thing. But like I said, this man also discovered that when the ratio of the good in the marriage is greater than the ratio of the bad, they will still make it. If it is 5-1, you're going to make it. And that marriages that dwell on the negatives. So, oh my God, please, can I talk to you? I was trying to talk about this last week, but you don't understand how important this is. Now, this is what the Bible says. It says, walk in the Spirit. You know the text, don't you? And you shall not fulfill the lusts of the flesh. Some of you don't understand how profound that is. That if I find a walk of the flesh in my life, there are 2 things that I can try to do. Sorry, work on this microphone. It's just echoing or something. There are 2 things that I can try to do. I can try to defeat that habit, which is not wrong. But there is a more excellent way. So I'm seeing a walk of the flesh in my life. But it says if I walk in the Spirit. Walking in the Spirit doesn't have to be the direct opposite of what I'm doing in the flesh. It just has to be a walk in the Spirit. That the positive will outweigh and eventually conquer the negative. That's so, for instance, someone is battling lust. But as long as he continues to walk in love, walk in peace, have a prayer life, have a study life, even if what he is studying is not directly addressing lust, lust will begin to wane. Did you hear what I just said? That all the fruits of the spirit are connected and all the fruits of the flesh are connected. Your phone addiction might be feeding your pornography addiction. Because in the realm of the spirit, it's the same thing. You are feeding the flesh. You have not learned to delay gratification, to put your body under. Your mind is trained to say yes to every temptation. Whether it is that do you understand what I'm saying? I'm letting you know that some battles are fought indirectly in the realm of the spirit. And so, a couple might be having strain. But as long as there are structures that keep bringing them together, when do you go out on dates? When do you talk? When do you sit with each other and touch base? There are some things that as long as they are existent in your marriage, it will be hard for things to fall apart. Please, are you getting what I'm saying? The reason I'm saying this is because conflict resolution is not really about the conflict all the time. The way to make it through some tough times is some other positive things. Some people think if we don't always talk things through, if I don't tell you, if I don't get you to agree you are wrong, we cannot move forward. It doesn't always work that way. If you don't believe me, at least believe this person who has proven it psychologically. What I'm telling you is a fact. Just make up your mind. I won't dwell on the negatives, and that no matter how bad things get, I will keep investing in things that can save the marriage. Amen, somebody. Last week, single people were saying, I dwelt only on marriage. Don't you understand? This message is primarily for you. For people who are married, it's going to take the grace of God. Maybe you are too late in some areas. It's you I'm talking to. You're the one who needs to learn this now. And so you need to approach the subject of communication with understanding. There has to be a curiosity. You have to be curious. How can I understand this person? Unravel this person. This mystery of a spouse. Especially as a guy, you want to understand a woman. You're gonna have to walk. Woman is a language. Don't you understand? It's a language. You have to understand their communication. Don't you understand? With experience, you will get better. You will never really understand it. It's like God. But you will get better. If you're out and a woman is hungry, she won't tell you, can we go to a restaurant? She will say, are you hungry? Because the way to get you to take her out is to first convince you are hungry. Then when you are hungry, it will now be your idea for both of us to go out. You have to learn to speak. As a woman is a language. You learn it with effort. And God does have a sense of humor. He made us so different, and we must work together. I was reading a psychological report, and I was laughing, holding my stomach. According to the psychological report, a lot of women, when the space they are in is disorganized, their stress level rises. They can't deal with clutter. They can't deal with it. They can't deal with it. But the average guy can sit in a refuse dump and be watching football like this. He's not stressed by it. This is the funny part. Guess what makes him stressed? Asking him to clean up. It's the opposite that makes him stressed. Now, those two people will now come together as a couple. As the man is entering the house, oh, how are you, honey? He drops his bag in the parlor. He removes his jacket, hangs it on the railing. As he's going, he's removing his tie, putting it. Do you know what was happening? Just my illustration, a woman is cringing. Dropping it like this, removing the shoes. If you see what I went through today. And you must deal with that. You must deal with that. Two simple things I want to tell you about learning about communication. Number one is that we are different, which is the point I just made. You must understand we are different. Women are wired differently. Men are wired differently. What I just said is the real reason a lot of times we just quarrel, because you expect a man to act like a woman. You expect a woman to act like a man. There are some things, you see, some things are not as obvious as you think they should be. You are thinking like a woman, and you expect us to understand. Now, you are angry about something. You just carry your face like, 2 days. And they say, are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. And then the man says, okay. and continues. You have to understand, as far as a man is concerned, if there's an issue, you tell me. Brothers, Abi, I asked you, is there a problem? You said, no. I like it. I'm hearing the murmuring. Brothers, let me advise you. There's a gift of the Spirit called discernment. You go kneel down. Because you see what I just described. If you try it, first and foremost, you upset me. You did not know. I started reacting. You did not know. You now asked me, am I all right? I didn't say no. I said, mm-mm. You don't know? You don't know there's a difference. Yeah. No and mm-mm are not the same. Oh. Ah. No, you have to say mm-mm. You now say, okay. Ah. But let me just say this. Ladies, sometimes just lay it out. Assume you are talking to a child sometimes. Don't take that literally, otherwise there'll be a problem. But just help us with some clarity, some context. After a while, he will keep up, he will catch up, he will understand. So number one, understand that we are different. Number two, understand that there is a reason you are the way you are. Oh my God. Please, did you hear what I just said? You know, it was Reverend Albert that said something. He was preaching on the island church. And then he said, you will see two couples. They're about to enter marriage. And then they'll be promising each other, I will be the best husband you have ever seen in your life. The woman too will say, I will be the best wife you've ever. Have you seen wedding vows these days? With my left hand, I will catch a grenade. With my right hand, I will hold the sun, the moon, and 37 stars. Together, we will go. Hey, you'll be saying, huh? Hey. You said you hold. You said you hold grenade. Common conversation, you know if you hold.